Hello VIPs, happy Friday. I haven't been on here for a little while, so I just thought I'd pop on and say hello while I am doing my Muddy Up Mud Mask. I don't know about you, but all I've been doing is revolving my day around food. And I've been eating too many mini eggs. So I'm breaking out a little bit. So I've been using a lot of my Muddy Up mud masks and trying to just take this time to use up as much products that I have and take care of myself. And so I just wanted to come on and kind of remind you of a few things. I'm going to go over a few of my favorite products and products that you have already and some tips and things that you may or may have forgot or not heard before that you can use. So I just wanted to, just say thank you for watching. And I hope if you are working today that you get to take some time this weekend to relax and hopefully get out today because I think it's supposed to rain the next few days. So hopefully you can go for a walk and relax tonight. And if you are like me working kind of from home and haven't really left the house except to go to the LCBO and grocery store and walks, you can do some things at home that is fun and that's good for your skin because it's all about taking care of ourselves right now, right? So as you can see, I have our Muddy Up Mud Mask on. I love this product. It's really fun to put it on with a paintbrush. So that's what I did. And then you just wash it off right after before it dries. So it just kind of like smooths it out evenly. I didn't do this part because I was like, I have to talk. Otherwise I'll do like this because this one tightens the skin and it pushes out dirt, oil, bacteria, unclogs pores. So it's really, really good if you are, a little bit more under stress right now, or just, again, eating habits, drinking habits, things like that, breaking you out. This one's a great one. So if you have this one already, I wanted to also mention that you can layer or do multiple things at once. So I did my enzyme peel first. So I did my exfoliating enzyme treatment, washed that off, and then applied my Muddy Up. So you can do 2 different masks if you have the time for it and want to. Enzyme peel is always a good one to start with because it is an exfoliator. So that one's always a good base. So everything's fresh and then all the masks that you're applying after can penetrate better and just do a better job. So I always love to do, depending on what my skin needs. So enzyme peel first and then Muddy Up. The next one I'll probably do is enzyme peel and then the beauty parfait because that's more of like a hydrating mask. Things like that. You can also, if you have beauty parfait, you can use, hold on, I wanted to show you what the beauty parfait is, just in case you forgot. That one is, because now is the time to be, my little stock, now is the time to be using the products that you, have that you're like, oh, I'll use that one, then you forget about it, or it's in the closet or wherever. You can pull it out and put on your counter and you can start doing these things with, with some extra spare time that you have. Treat yourself. So this beauty parfait is more of a hydrating mask. It has the papaya and the yogurt and of course aloe. So these two you can actually use together. So say you have like oilier T-zone, you could actually just put Muddy Up on the T-zone and then you can put your beauty parfait on your cheeks, for example. So you can kind of do that, or you could literally layer the beauty parfait like right over your mask. So what I like right now, what I can do, for example, so say I have Muddy Up right now on, which I do, and it's getting tight. I can add, now that it's a little bit tighter, I'll add this, and this kind of hydrates it and gives it that extra nourishment. And then it's easier to take off after as well too. So you can have fun with these masks. You can layer them, you can put them in certain areas, you can combine them. So this is another thing that you can do with your products as well. And of course, I'm here for you and I have lots of time. So feel free to message me if you have products that you're like, I forget what this is for, or I have this, and this product, and I don't know how to use it or what order it goes in. Send a picture, send me a message with, what products there are, and I will help you get in a routine so you're using the products that you have and that you're not just letting them sit there, okay? So that was one of my first things about taking care of yourself, doing the masks. This one is nice because when you do layer these two together, you can leave it on longer, whereas the Muddy Up on its own, it starts to get really tight in a few minutes. So this one with the combination of the a hydrating mask over top, you can leave it on even longer. I know it looks so pretty. Okay, so that's the first one. Also, oh my gosh, the cleansing oil. Okay, I have all these things and the dog's barking and got me distracted. Okay, 1 second. I think I have one right here. Where's my cleansing oil? Nope. Everything comes in boxes now. Oh my gosh, 1 second. But This is the live. This is how I use my cleansing oil. Okay, so you can tell I use it a lot because I don't even have the pump on it. So the cleansing oil is an amazing nighttime cleanser, makeup remover, right? And normally it has a pump, but I've been using mine so much lately that I took the pump off. Another cool treatment that you can use, I don't know about you, but I've been growing out my nails. So, because I have shellac on and I don't have anything to take it off. So I'm just like letting them grow out. And eventually I'll get them done. So, while I'm letting them grow out, I thought, and I got this tip from another manager too, reminded me of using a little tiny dab, just like, so just take a little bit or 1 or 2 squirts into your palm of your hand. And at nighttime, just kind of go like that with your nails and massage your nails, cuticles, with the essential cleansing oil. So that is a really good deep treatment, and it's really, really nice. So you can just like soak it right in, and your nails can get a nice break, and they'll come out of this healthy and strong. And so that's another treatment you can do. Depending on your length of your hair too, you would obviously, if you have shorter hair, you don't need as much. But you can also put this into the microwave and heat it up for like 30 seconds, 40 seconds, and put it on your hair. And you wrap it in a towel. So it's like a hot mask for your hair, and it's a treatment. And then you would rinse it out and your hair is super, super soft because this is essential oils. There's avocado, olive oil, sunflower oil, and it is water soluble. So it doesn't leave it like greasy or anything. So I did this years ago too, and I'm totally gonna do it. I'm on day 3 of my hair. I love dry shampoo. And I haven't worn makeup in 2 weeks, so I'm just like, doesn't matter. So, but once this weekend, I might do a little treatment on my hair and put this into the like microwave and do that. So that would be another one. And I have a lot of hair. It's getting grown, so I'm probably gonna have to use a little bit more than that for it to cover. But if you have shorter hair, you obviously won't need as much. A reminder as well for serums. So you probably have a few or more than one serum, anti-aging serum. So just a reminder, you can layer your serums. So the best thing is to put them on thinnest to thickest. So if you have, the Age Defiance Firming Serum, Time Repair, Time Restore, all of those ones you can mix even together. You can squirt them on the back of your hand, mix them together, apply them, and then put your moisturizer on last. One that I've been using a lot lately, and just because it smells like coconut and it's like really hydrating and it's firming, is the Gold Rush. So this one, people forget that it is a serum because it's solid, right? But you can put on your other products first, your other serums, and then you would apply this first. I love this one. It's so nice. It kind of breaks down into it's a cream to oil. And then it just literally smells like vacation. It smells so good. We all need that right now. So I've been using this pretty much every night. So this one's really, really good. The spa, they suggest rinsing the oil out with water before adding. Yes. So you would use that as a treatment, or you could shampoo your hair in if you're in the shower and if you don't want it to be like a hot mask. I like to put it on, sorry, back to this one, so that it has longer to sit in your hair. So you could, I think it's best if you just do it on like dirty hair and then rinse it after and shampoo it, and then it'll be nice and hydrated. But if you have this in your shower and you want to do it just while you're like shaving and doing some exfoliating and taking your time in the shower while your hair's soaking with this on, and maybe bring like a hair clip in while it's like staying up, that would be another way to use this without microwaving it too, if you wanted to. Yeah, because that'll leave it like nice and soft. And then that's like your conditioner after as well. You can literally just rinse it out with water and it should be enough to just keep your hair like hydrated. Okay. Or you could just do the ends. If you have split ends and you don't want to do this on your whole entire hair and you just want to kind of hydrate your ends, you could totally just bring this in the shower and use it on your ends as well too, right? Okay, sorry, what was I talking about? Oh, the Gold Rush. So this one you can apply after your serums and then your moisturizer, but this one's a good in-between product. If you have this one and again, forget how to use it, also good on your neck. And at nighttime as well, these two are really good to alternate if you have these ones, the Be Smooth and the Beauty Sleep, especially right now, because I don't know about you, I have not been getting the greatest sleep. I've just been like, I don't know if it's because the dog sleeps with us now in the middle of us on the bed, probably shouldn't, but we literally put her out like on her little bed, and then as soon as the lights go out, she hops onto the bed. Like she's not understanding sleeping in her own bed right now. And she's so cute. So she sleeps like on me, and I don't get a very good sleep. But I also just like have been tossing and turning. So there's a meme, it's so funny. It's like, how'd you get a good sleep? It's like, oh, I didn't get good sleep, but I got a couple hours of anxiety. And yeah, that's me. So I've been using Beauty Sleep, and this one kind of helps because it has the lavender in it, so it smells really, really nice. So this one, the nights that I do get better sleep, I've been using this one for sure. And you wake up and your skin again is flawless. So just taking these out of the areas that I put this literally right next to my bedstand. So then if I forget, even if I've done my other skincare, I'll go to bed and I'm like, oh yeah, Beauty Sleep, and I'll just put that on. It's a layering product, right? You can put this on and it just soaks right in, and it's amazing. So put them places that you'll see them so you can use them, right? And then every other night I've been using Be Smooth. So you can use this at nighttime as a deep hydration mask, because when you sleep, your body's more like it's dehydrated, right? Because you're not obviously drinking water, you're sleeping. So it needs that extra, like I always layer all my serums, all that stuff at night, because it just, a chunk of muddy up in my mouth. Gross. So you can put this on all over your face and on your neck, and this will help hydrate your skin and tighten and firm it as well. And it just, again, soaks right in, and when you wake up, it's amazing. This one's also good for your cuticles and on the back of your hands. So this one's good if you have the dry hands right now. Just take a little bit and massage it onto your hands. This one's very hydrating too. And of course, I did a little mention the other day about protecting your skin, and I know a lot of you, this is one of my reordered products for sure, is the cloud cream. So if you have this one, make sure you're using it every morning, because you are probably like me on my phone and a TV and computer more often these days, so you want to protect your skin. So this one has the protection with the high energy visible blue light. Eye cream. A lot of people ask me about eye cream, and they think that you just need to put it around underneath your eye, but you actually do want to put it all the way around. So just make sure when you're using your eye cream to get the best results, that you're applying it on your lid and underneath, and you want to go this way, okay? Gently. But yeah, this prevents hooding, tightening, firming of the upper lid, and then that way when you're wearing eyeshadows and things, it's not settling, it's not creping, and it's hydrated. So definitely your eye creams you want to use morning and night and all the way around your eye. And then one or two other quick tips. Everyone loved our CC cream, and we got a new Be Picture Perfect longwear foundation. So instead of the CC cream, we have this. But if you have this and you're missing the CC cream, or you're not wearing as much makeup right now, or you are wanting something with not as much coverage, you can mix your little dab of your Be Picture Perfect with, if you want it for during the daytime and you want SPF, you would put correction code, or if it's just, you can mix it with like a regular moisturizer as well if you don't need the SPF, your Nutri-C or Nutrilotion or any of those moisturizers as well. So you can kind of mix those together and apply them. Okay, so that one is a kind of an alternative to the CC cream. Also, just again, something that I've been doing every night, watching TV, next to my couch, I have in my little lazy boy, there's like a little console thing. I have my body butter balm. So I've been putting this on my feet, and my feet are so soft. I love it. Look at, I used it all. There's one left. I even tried to scrape it out. So I have some new one that I just opened, but I've been using that, and it's just really, really nice to keep your skin hydrated, and just something, again, if you don't think about it, out of sight, out of mind. So just little tips that you can like put them places that you can remember to use them and see them, and just treat yourself. One other one that I wanted to talk about was cutting things to get the most out of your products. So one of my customers was using Visible Aid on her, she just had surgery, so she's been using Visible Aid and using up a lot. So she decided, because she remembered years ago that I posted that you could cut the tops or the middle, wherever you need, of your products. Any of the ones obviously with tubes. So this is a moisturizer, say there's a little bit at the end, this one's brand new, but if it was, you would just cut it, and you could scoop out. There's a lot more in there than you think. But I always suggest putting it back into like a Ziploc bag so it doesn't dry out, because it probably will last you a couple weeks longer, and you don't want that product to dry out. So that's another tip. If you're getting really, really low on something and you're just trying to make it last a little bit longer, just cut the tip, and the top will just like literally fold right in, or you could cut the middle part out, and then the top goes down. It like shrinks it, if that makes sense. Because these will last you a long time, okay? There's a lot, and a little goes a long way with a lot of our product, but then of course you want to get out the very, very end, right? Okay, I think that's all the tips that I wrote down and that I remember that I wanted to say. I hope some of you, I saw that you joined me last night. Mindy Boyd from our Mississippi franchise went live, and we had our biggest Facebook party ever. There was like almost 700 people all over US and Canada watching, so that was fun. So there were some products that she talked about on there, Platinum, that we don't normally talk about at our show. So if you were watching, thank you so much for joining me. And if you had any questions about those products, or again, like I said, I'm here for you always, but especially right now because I have lots of time on my hands. So I really want to make the most of that and give back to you any way I can, whether it's for makeup service or skincare or just, if you need somebody to chat with, I am here for you. So I hope you guys are all staying safe and healthy, and let me know if there's anything that I can do for you. And I appreciate you all so much. So I hope you have a good weekend, and I can't wait to get back to doing live parties. But I am, in the meantime, booking Facebook parties. So if you need a positive distraction, or if your friends aren't introduced to Aloette yet, or you guys just want to see some of the new products, I'm offering my hostesses that do want to book a virtual online Facebook party, and I'll help you set it all up and all of that, a free shopping spree. And I'm also totally fine with the social distancing. I can drop off, we can decide ahead of time what your guests would like to use. If they want to use Muddy Up, the Beauty Parfait, or our enzyme peel, I will drop off ahead of time to your door or your porch, little masks, so your friends can come pick them up ahead of time. So when they watch me live, they can actually do it like this and try some of the products. So I'm totally open to that, and I think that'd be fun too. And just, again, something to keep us all together during this craziness. So anyways, I appreciate you watching, and I will see you soon. Okay.